Sorry about that, guys. Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another vlog. Today, I'm going to be discussing my reasons why I think the best Xbox console is the Xbox One. First and foremost, I know we got the Series X, and it's great and all, but it's kind of, I don't know, a little bit inconvenient, I would say, especially with the high price tag that it has now. You see, the Xbox One uses the same software the Series X does. It can play pretty much all of the same games that the Series X can play, and also there's no exclusives with the Series X that you can't play on Xbox One. And the Series X is kind of big. It's big and it looks like a computer, and honestly, to me, after checking the price tag, because I'm currently looking for a console to try to play GTA 6, because even though it's coming out in May of next year, unless Rockstar delays it again, I was looking for like a newer console to play GTA 6 on, and personally, whatever features you get with the Series X, if you have an Xbox One, I don't think that you're missing out on many features from the Series X. The only thing I notice about the Series X is just a slight sludge of more power and faster load times. I mean, sure, you do get some games that are for the newer generation, but they're not Xbox exclusives. For those that are games for the next generation, I would say to get a PS5, because there are PS5 exclusives that are not on PS4. Which is actually what I've been thinking about, to get a PS5 for GTA 6 instead of a Series X. Because also, I saw the ridiculous price tag for the Series X, and I think it's over $700 right now. I mean, actually, I'm going to take my time and look it up. Xbox Series X. Oh my. $600. I mean, you know what you could buy with $600? I'll tell you what you could buy with $600. You could get an Xbox One for around $200, or if you want a bit of extra power push, a One X. And you can get, with $600, you could get about 10 Xbox 360 games, a few OG Xbox titles that are compatible. You can also get a great amount of Xbox One games, because they've gotten really cheap. You can find them in GameStops, game stores, eBay, Amazon, and digitally too. Especially when December comes around, you get good sales. I was able to get a great deal on Far Cry 5, which was the gold edition that came with Far Cry 3, and it was $90, but I ended up getting it for $15 because of digital sales. And if you get the Series X, you're going to be doing the same thing with an Xbox One, and you're not going to get much difference out of it, and you're not going to be getting any cool Xbox exclusives or anything different. Heck, it's the same software. They have the Xbox One updated to the same software. It's more like what I would call, the Series X is more like what I would call a One Plus, because that's basically all it is. It's a One, but with games from the new generation that you can get anywhere else, along with extra power. And yeah, I do know that Xbox Series X comes with an SSD, but what I did with my Xbox One, because the mechanical hard drive was failing, and that tends to happen a lot with those mechanical hard drives, I replaced it with an SSD, and I have to say, now I am very content. Because at that time the hard drive was failing, I was only thinking about, hey, maybe the Series X is better. But then I realized it was the hard drive that was the issue. So replacing it really played a factor in and making it work better. So if y'all are having a little problem with load times, then you should upgrade an Xbox One with an SSD, and plus an SSD is not that much. So for $600 you can get an Xbox One SSD upgrade, plenty of 360 games, plenty of Xbox One games, and there are amazing Xbox One games. There's nothing you can't play on there. You get Halo Infinite, Halo Master Chief Collection, which has everything. Forza Horizon 4, Forza Horizon 5, GTA 5, and you get the Horizon Zero Dawn and the Outer Worlds, and all of the online games like Fortnite and stuff. You can do all that with an Xbox One, and even with it's got Game Pass still, and heck, with Game Pass, they used to have cloud gaming. I don't know if it's there now. Actually, I checked, it's not there anymore. But regardless of being able to test out new games, and plus, honestly, new games, like brand new, are not that good anyway, because it's a matter of long installing and then having to update it after, and then when you finally get into the game, they make you pay for stuff after you already paid for the console and the game and the internet and the TV to play on. And modern games have just become like very meh. I mean, the one game I think that will do very well if Rockstar doesn't screw up is GTA 6, because that's been a highly anticipated title. So, alright, to end it here, yeah, I just want to give my opinion on why I think the Xbox One is better than a Series X, and why I would actually prefer to just have one. And then just my suggestion to you guys, if you're thinking about getting a Series X, this is something you could take into account. But if there's something about the Series X that really grabs your attention, attracts you, something that you really want, and it's something you can't stop thinking about, and you need that extra power, and you just need to have the games that you could just get on PC or PS5, then get a Series X. But if you just want to play those Xbox titles that you want to play, and like Halo, GTA, Fortnite, Forza, I would say to just get an Xbox One, because better deal, smaller console, and cheaper games, and it's definitely worth the price. Definitely worth the price. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please stay tuned, like and subscribe, and peace to you guys.